Welcome to Writer Wednesdays with Sara. I'm Sara R. Turnquist, and I am a multi-published writer who struggles with a mood disorder. How has June been going? This is one of my Writing with Depression videos, so I'm just kind of updating you on how I've been doing and what strides I'm making learning how to be a writer with depression. So June has been somewhat uneven. And I bet you're wondering why. Because last month I was doing so well, really well. But I've been having a physical challenge. I'm struggling with some pain in my hip. I've been to my doctor and a specialist, and they ruled out the scary stuff. But there remains pain that has been untouched by most every treatment. I've tried several anti-inflammatories and am in physical therapy 3 times a week for the time being. I've also done some treatments at physical therapy that have offered the most relief of anything. At first, my hip was responding well to the physical therapy, and then there was some sort of flare-up of pain, and I just wasn't doing so well anymore. This led to some negative thinking. I'm always going to have this pain, nothing is working, so on and so on. And as you can probably imagine, that starts to spiral. And this led to a pretty depressive few days, sitting in the negative thoughts, until I took charge of my thoughts and cut off the negative thinking. Wish I could do it at the source, but whenever the negative thoughts started, I would do my best to speak positive to myself and alter the statements in my mind to say, nothing is working yet. As well, June has been super busy on top of all of that, with a lot of work coming across my desk. I'm also a freelance editor, and that part of my business has been thriving. It's a great problem to have, I know, but the amount of work left me overwhelmed and drained to the point that it became difficult to focus and concentrate on any of the work, the writing, the editing, the marketing, all of it. So here comes some more positive input. As well, I needed to set some boundaries, and that helped. I needed to create more realistic expectations of myself, for me, and for my clients. Being honest about the workload with myself and how much I could reasonably get done in a day, in a week, etc., that then informed how I interacted with my clients. Those have been the big challenges this month that have weighed on my mood and the resulting victories. I now have a plan in place to only take so many edits ever so often. I need the space to write and do the daily marketing and promoting, not to mention the speaking I've been called to. And I also have the home stuff, the kids stuff, all the life stuff to do. And so I think the lesson here for me has been about boundaries and reasonable expectations. And that has really made a difference for my mood issues this month. I do hope in this review of the month for me, you can relate in some way and it can help you see some light. As always, I hope there is some truth you can glean from my struggle and my story. Next time, on Writer Wednesdays, I'll share more of a devotional thought powered by my experience through some deep, dark places. I hope you'll tune in. If you are enjoying this content, please subscribe so you can be notified when a new video goes out. Until then, blessings to you and yours.